This is also why it makes me so furious, truly furious, when we, as the most prosperous nation in history, responsible for 25% of the world's GDP, have leaders that look us straight in the eye and tell us there's just not enough money for better healthcare. There's just no money to make sure that our teachers are paid properly. There's just no money to invest in protecting our environment and making sure that we have clean water to drink and clean air to breathe. And this makes me so angry because it is all a lie. Now, before you go off and assume, hey, she's just another Democrat in favor of unlimited spending with no regard for where that money comes from or how we pay for things, let me just say that's not the case. Our national debt is something that we all need to take seriously. And the fact is, both parties have been reckless in allowing our debt to reach what it is now. But why I know that this is all a lie is because every month, every single month, this country is spending $4 billion on a war in Afghanistan. A war that was started in 2001, and by the end of this year, almost 20 years later, we will have spent roughly $1 trillion of our hard-earned taxpayer dollars on this wasteful, counterproductive war that's achieved nothing, and has undermined our national security with no end in sight. So let me ask you this: how have the lives of the American people been improved by this war? Our wars in Afghanistan, Iraq, Libya, and Syria have cost we the taxpayers over $6 trillion. Why is nobody talking about this? Why have I been repeatedly attacked for sounding this alarm and calling for an end to these stupid wars? As your president and commander-in-chief, I will end this policy that wastes trillions of your hard-earned taxpayer dollars while making us less safe. I know the cost of war firsthand. I'll make sure every single one of our veterans is treated with the care and respect that they have earned through their great service and sacrifice. As an American who loves the ideals enshrined in our Constitution and Bill of Rights, I will fight to protect every single one of these rights and freedoms that we all hold so dear. Now, while many of my fellow candidates will attempt to make this upcoming election all about Donald Trump, it's not really about him. It's about we, the people. It's about creating a brighter future for our country while never losing sight of the values and principles that truly make our country great. I'm Tulsi Gabbard, and I'm running for president. I'm asking you for your support.